Welcome to this channel once again. Iniedo sets to marry Ike Ogbonna after making their relationship official. Anyone could find love anywhere. So many people have been unlucky in love, while most people have been lucky. Well, people don't just find love like that. While people have been lucky to find love at first sight, and this have lasted for a very long time. Some of these love stories have led into marriages, and these marriages have been sustainable till today. Some have been there for 40, 30 years. Some have been there for 50 years. Well, anyone could actually find love in their own work environment. So many people do not believe in such love stories, as they think this particular love stories could not be self-sustainable at some point in their own life. Nollywood is a very, very big place, and we've seen actors and actresses falling in love. Although sometimes their love stories do not last due to one reason or the other. Sometimes infidelity also clashes it, which have made some fans to speculate that some actors and actresses are really good when they are not married to famous people, especially people in the same industry that they also share. Nollywood actors and actresses right from time, a lot of them have also been involved in their own lives, and so many of them have nurtured great relationships to the point where they've been married, and their marriages are still there till today. Well, the likes of Iniedo have been there for quite some time, and Ini was married to her first husband. Although it didn't work out as per that, it was a business relationship and also a marriage that yielded to one thing or the other. And after that, Iniedo finally found love again in Nollywood industry. For most people, it's advisable to marry in the same industry, because a lot of people think that if you're not married to an actor in the industry as an actress, then there's no way an outsider would definitely cope with the necessities that the industry has to offer, because of their sensitive roles, number one, and also their movements, number two, and the fact that they don't have to be available all the time for their own partners. And what the industry has to offer, the scopes could be hard for an ordinary man or someone who is not in the industry to really cope with. Well, today I'll be talking about Iniedo's relationship with her colleague Ike Ogbonna. For quite some time now, Iniedo and Ike Ogbonna have been seen closely to one another, and the both of them have been attending top events. They've been attending serious endorsement deals together. They've been going places together, until a close source just revealed that Iniedo is set to marry Ike Ogbonna after making their relationship official. And to confirm this news, Iniedo was spotted wearing an engagement ring. But before I continue, please follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and TikTok. Also, don't forget to like our post on Facebook, and for more updates, click on the red subscribe button and hit the notification bell. For someone like Ike Ogbonna, who was once married and divorced, and someone like Iniedo, who was once married and divorced, well, the relationship and the marriage is set to stand the test of time. And besides, the both of them have been friends for a very long time in the industry. We don't see things like this happen often. Sometimes we just see actors and actresses just come out with their marriage or their relationship to the public. Yet, according to a close source who just revealed that Ini have actually been taking her time in this relationship with Ike Ogbonna, because she doesn't want anything to clash it, and she also doesn't want to be married and divorced again, because according to her, she is open for love, but she is not open for another divorce because of how the society paints women who divorce after every year of getting married. And also, if you become a divorcee twice, the society will definitely criticize you, especially when you're an actress in the industry. Well, this time around, Iniedo kept her relationship secret from the media, because she and Ike Ogbonna, according to the close source, have been together for more than 6 years. Not be smart, and the both of them have been going to places together, spotted in movie productions together, spotted signing ambassador deals together, like Iniedo's recent ambassador deals that still had Ike Ogbonna in the picture. And even when Ike Ogbonna even buried his mom, Iniedo was given a first-class treatment. And Aside from that one, Ike invited all his friends, yet a lot of people were so excited and cheerful to see Iniedo as she was wearing an engagement ring during this particular procession, and Ike Ogbonna's family really cheered Iniedo as soon as she walked into Ike Ogbonna's village. Well, it takes a very sensitive person to detect that these two people are in a relationship, because the signs are there, yet these two people have not really confirmed it. Based on the fact that Iniedo is really scared of the media and how they see things these days, and how people talk about celebrities' relationship, how they don't last, and how trolls keep trolling because celebrities are dating each other. And we know how people are so quick to detect things, look for sensitive videos, pictures of their past to break the relationship. The closest is saying that Iniedo doesn't want this to happen, so she's playing her card maturely because she wants everything with Ike Ogbonna to work out. Well, the fact is, it's really not a hard thing to spot, because Iniedo of recent have been spending enough time with Ike Ogbonna, even on set and off set. Take for example, of recent, they signed an ambassador deal with the Le Meridian brand, and Iniedo decided to fix Ike Ogbonna into the picture, and the both of them are both ambassadors for this particular brand, and their love significance too was pictured in this particular video where the both of them decided to act out on their feelings. When Ike Ogbonna's mother died, Iniedo was one of the first person to visit Ike Ogbonna and also console him. And even during the burial too, we saw the first class treatment that Ike gave to Iniedo. It's not just about the treatments that he even gave to Iniedo, it's the fact that his family recognizes her, and the whole village decided to welcome Iniedo in grand style. And also, these two people have been spotted hand in hand, going to places together, being in a romantic position together, and Iniedo and Ike Ogbonna are totally fine and comfortable with the way they are with each other. The closest is saying that Iniedo chose him because she's been friends with him for a very long time, and it took some time for their feelings to grow and mature for each other, and they both love and respect each other to put things behind closed doors, especially their past. And also, Ike is so mature to the point where he doesn't want a public relationship, so Iniedo also understands him to that angle, because Ike is a bit sensitive and he doesn't know how to deal with social media trolls and all those drama, so he's been avoiding the relationship to go public. Well, a lot of people might think maybe Ike Ogbonna is just doing this because he doesn't want people to know, based on the fact that he still wants to be flexing as an actor. But we do know that Ike Ogbonna's feelings for Iniedo have never changed, and he's continued to post her project, everything about her on his social media page. And so at Iniedo, she's also complimented the Nollywood actor in a lot of ways. The closest is saying that Iniedo respects and also appreciates the Nollywood actor for all the things he's done for her, and they both admire and worship each other. And since they are in the same industry, well, Ike Ogbonna decided to go for it, especially after his divorce, and Iniedo was there for him as a friend and as a partner, and because of this, they got close in the process, and before you know, one thing led to another, they started their relationship. Although they decided to keep it private because of the way the drama is, especially when a celebrity announces their relationship. But today, Ike Ogbonna have proposed to Iniedo, and according to this close source, that the marriage settings is still going on, because Ike Ogbonna's people are extremely excited that finally he decided to end up with Ike Ogbonna. Well, not be smart, you know. Them say as in they end up with Iniedo is sweeting people very well, and Ini people are planning for the marriage ceremony, yet they are keeping everything on a low, because Ike doesn't want this to be a public marriage until they see waiting their eyes being defined. Well, I just make a contact and I say Ike Ogbonna and Iniedo are set to marry, and Iniedo have been spotted wearing an engagement ring number 1. And of recent too, Iniedo is very, very close to Ike Ogbonna, and the both of them seems to be spending time together, getting to know each other and also know their family and master themselves. And besides, we've seen relationships like this in Nollywood that have been groomed to marriage, despite the fact that it might take years. Yet so many marriages in the industry have really stand the taste of time, especially the marriages who are off social media. Well, everybody is wishing them well, as Iniedo now is set to start a new life after how many years of divorcing her ex-husband.